All right, Sunday, Memorial Day weekend. It's been very hectic. I haven't really been able to film, but I'm trying to catch you guys up with this little break that I have. So I have these 5 full-day rentals. They're going out today. They're picking up, and they might want to get some delivery to the Virgin River Bike Trail, but they're going to ride at Confluence Park here at the park. I just dropped off 2 bikes earlier at the park. Then we have these 2 bikes. They're picking them up, folding them, putting them in their car, taking them up to the park. And then we have these 2 bikes that are going out later, multi-day rentals. So fully booked out day today. We also have 3 multi-day rentals that are already out. So just been really crazy. I'm gonna do a monthly recap at the end of this month, so I'll catch you guys up on all the orders and how we did for the month, but just trying to keep up, been going go, go, go. I've been booked out Friday, Saturday, and now Sunday. Tomorrow we're pretty much booked out. We have 3 bikes available, but those will probably get gobbled up. So this is the busiest time I've ever had here. So really loving it, really working hard. Been trying to stay eating and keeping up with all the deliveries and all the mayhem. I'll catch you guys up on the upgrades I made to my rad wagon. I ordered the rad wagon caboose, especially for an order for a family that had a 4-year-old son. They really wanted the ride. So I ordered the rad wagon caboose. It's like a little cage that goes on the back of the wagon. I'll show you guys later, but we got that installed yesterday. It arrived just in time. And we got a kid's helmet, so making upgrades for the customers. Just got a call, people inquiring for more bikes. I'm having to turn away customers now because I'm fully booked out and don't have enough bikes. It's a good problem to have, I guess, in a business. But hopefully we can get filled up for tomorrow instead of getting calls about today. All right, so we got a phone call from Ignacio. I had our 2 e-bikes from the TripAdvisor. He has a flat tire, so we're running up to Springdale as fast as we can. I'm gonna repair it or switch out his bike. Hopefully we can get that resolved quickly. This is our first issue of the day or the weekend, so I had goo in the tires, but sometimes things just happen, so hopefully we can get that fixed and he'll be understanding. All right, we met up with Ignacio in Springdale, got his bike switched out. He was very understanding of the flat tire. I'm not really sure how it happened, but lucky this was our only issue this weekend. Now you can see here, this is the parking in Springdale. It is never this crowded, this far out. I can't believe seeing this cars parked this far away from the park's entrance. All right, and heading back to my shop from Springdale. We're driving through the town of Rockville. They put out some American flags for Memorial Day weekend, which is really cool to see. All right, really hectic day of driving. This morning, 8 a.m., we had a delivery of 2 bikes to Zion National Park. So we drove up here. It was about 20 miles to get up here, 20 miles back. Then I had a group come in at 10. They got 5 bikes. They rode around our shop, but then they decided that they're gonna take a little break. And then later on in the day, they were gonna ride out of the Virgin River Bike Trail, which is about 20 miles the opposite way of our shop. So 40 miles from Zion National Park. So I just came up to pick up the group of 2 from earlier. They're done. I picked up their bikes and I'm racing back to get back to the shop, unload these bikes, load up the 5 bikes, take it to the Virgin River. Then I have to come all the way back up to Springdale to meet a multi-day rental at 6 o'clock. Then we'll come back, hopefully get the 5 bikes and be done for the day. But tons of driving today. Not ideal, some of the timing of things and the way it's worked out, but you just gotta bite the bullet on a busy weekend like this. Just picked up 2 bikes. We have another group out right now, so we have some time to kill till they get back. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go into the canyon, do a little exploring. This is the shuttle line in Springdale, and this is the reason why you rent e-bikes instead of taking the shuttle. It's definitely worth the money to skip the lines and the crowds. Alright, so we just got back from dinner and had something really crazy happen, so we thought we would talk about it. So we decided to go out to dinner for Jordy's birthday. So especially after a really busy weekend, so we went to a hibachi grill. We get into the hibachi restaurant and they say it's about a 45 minute to an hour wait for hibachi. So we decide to put our name in and wait outside. As we're waiting outside, we look at other restaurants in the area to go to because we didn't want to wait that long, and we found another restaurant, sushi, nearby. So we looked at the menu, we called them, we asked if there was a wait, there's no wait. We got up, we were about to walk out of there, then someone comes out and they go, Luke, or table for Luke. So we said, well, they said hibachi, and we said, okay, fine, we'll just go, it's ready to go.
Because they told us sushi bar was a 15-minute wait and hibachi was like an hour.
Yeah, they said 15 minutes for sushi, an hour for hibachi. So then we go in, we sit down at our table, we see someone across from us because it's family style seating, and we say hello, and we realize that we're sitting with customers that we had this weekend at the e-bike rental. So this e-bike rental was kind of a unique one. They booked ahead of time and they wanted the rad wagon, and they asked if I had the caboose seating, and I said no, it's just standard with handlebars and a back seat. And he said, well, I have a 4-year-old, we're a little too nervous for him to ride like that. And I said, you know what, let me see what I can do. So I ordered the caboose and I had it expedite shipped. I bought it on eBay special for this customer just because I thought I wanted to make the customer happy. It wouldn't be a bad add-on to have in the future either. And I told him, you know what, I'm going to have it ready for your order, no worries. We'll have the caboose ready for you. The rental day comes. They have an 8 a.m. delivery to Zion National Park order. So I get there at 8 a.m. right on time. I think we were there early, actually. Then we unload it for them, we can show them how to use it. Their kid was very polite.
Super polite, very well behaved.
And then we sent them off into the canyon. They had an amazing time. They even sent us photos afterwards and we're like, we had such an amazing time, here's some photos of us. And we actually made an Instagram post with them, with their family photo that they sent us.
It was a great picture.
And overall they had an amazing experience. So it's just so crazy that we almost didn't even eat at this restaurant. Then we go in there, we sit next to these people.
Well, we almost left too.
Yeah,
once
we almost
got
left.
There.
And then we sit next to these people. It's already crazy. So we have dinner, we talk, we have an amazing time. We order lots of food.
We ordered a lot of food.
We ordered a lot of food. It was a special dinner, so we were holding back. And then we're waiting for the bill at the end. The bill never comes. And then the waitress comes to us and says, what did she say?
Well, they got theirs, and we thought it was kind of weird that we didn't get ours, but we were just going to be patient and wait. And the waitress tells us, oh, your check got lost in the mail. And she kind of chuckles, and we're kind of like, huh?
Like, what is she talking about?
And she goes, they paid for it.
So this customer paid for our meal on them. They just paid for our bill and secretly did it behind our back to the waitress. We were just stunned. We didn't even know what to do. We still are in shock. That's why we're recording this, just documenting it. Just another crazy experience out here.
He said it was because he didn't tip, but that is
yeah, he said he
so
wanted
generous.
to tip us, but he never asked for our Venmo. And I said, we were just shocked. We were just like, thank you so much. We gave them hugs. Mm-hmm. We said we'd never had anyone pay for our meal before. It's just another amazing experience out here. Running the small business this month alone has just been amazing. I'm just still stunned of how much business we've done, how many bike rentals we've had, how many great customer reactions we've had. So I'm just really, really grateful for this month and really excited to see what we can do in June coming up.
It's a great experience being able to connect with people from all over the country and get to know all these different people, and to have someone do such a generous gesture like that was really meaningful and very heartfelt, and we will be paying it forward someday.
Yeah, hopefully we can do the same thing. They're from Oklahoma, so they're flying Las Vegas to Oklahoma City tomorrow. Their trip's over, but hopefully we'll see them back here again.
So we were celebrating my birthday, but it was their 9th anniversary. So they've been together 9 years. They started dating in high school, so it was just very sweet and very special.
Yeah, very special experience. Hopefully we can pay for it someday as well.